So guys, I'm back with another video, and today I just want to talk about sharing some tips for beginner dropshippers, beginner organic dropshippers, which I am kind of still on myself. And there are various habits that I've put into place recently that really help me stay focused and help me stay grounded in the work and building positive momentum in each TikTok I film, each video I upload, each product I order. Because the thing is, it's such a long journey, especially if you don't have the right habits in place, because you can have loads of failures, and if you're not strong enough to not think about them at all, you will inevitably quit. The first thing I would advise is to make sure you're in the right environment. So I am in the right environment, but also I'm not. But the reason I'm not is not something I can control. Everything I can control, I've changed in my favor. So I've moved out myself in my own flat, away from friends, blocked people away from my life, blocked out all social contacts from my life. And one thing I cannot change is the location where I'm in. I cannot stop my studies. I mean, I know some people do quit university, but because I'm just literally so close to finishing my degree, it just doesn't make sense after all these years of work. So I can't change the location in the middle of the student hub, like the student area of this city, which is absolute shit place to be if you're someone like me. You're wanting to be focused, you're wanting to hustle and be an entrepreneur, which is the opposite of what you see around you day in, day out, especially right now. But anyways, what I have controlled, what I have changed, as I said, blocking out people, being focused, and then it comes to your daily routines. So I'm still literally not even 2 weeks into this new era of life, but so I'm not fully grounded into a routine. But I'm more than half of the way there. So there's certain things I do already, and one of those is really to put something at least once a week for yourself and for your peace, because frankly, your inner peace, what I found recently, your inner peace is the most important thing. So no matter how hard you work, if you don't have peace, and if you're troubled, and if you're depressed, then you're gonna sit there scrolling, and you're gonna sit there, you're gonna start craving things that you had before with your friends, and you're not gonna get any work done. And so it's important to realize that when you make such a contrasting, dramatic change in your life, you're gonna feel the consequences of it. You're gonna feel the change. And if you don't have certain things in place to give you that step back, give you that peace, then it's not going to work. So what I've set up is every Saturday I go for a run to Cardiff Bay, so to the sea, which is around 6 kilometers each way, and I just sit there as close to the sea as I can and just close my eyes and just reflect, think, pray, meditate, whatever, for half an hour or so, just focusing on letting go of any tension that I might have built up in the week. Tension from work, from ecom, from studies, from everything. And the second thing is Sunday journal, and I've done that for a few months now, kind of just like writing a review every week of the things I've achieved and the things that I could have been better. So that could be like, I didn't put enough effort into my TikToks, or I scroll too much on my phone, whatever, just making things up now. But as I said, I've put those two things in place, and there's probably some other things as well. I'm not going to go into every small detail about what I do, but I found me as a person, I perform best when there's a strict routine in place. And once you found that, then you need to know what are your bad habits, and then you just need to spend the days doing your task in deep focus. So in my case, for example, I can't go full on ecom because I have lectures to go to and I have homework to do, which, by the way, I still put 90% of my effort into ecom. Like, I do go to my lectures, but you'd see me, like, I mean, people probably don't know, but in my lectures, yeah, I'm taking notes, but simultaneously I'll be scrolling on my burner, or I'll be scrolling through AliExpress, or I'll be literally stitching up videos on CapCut and posting them, or just doing econ related shit while my lectures, whilst taking notes. So I'm not missing out on notes, but I'm not sat there brain dead looking at maths for 4 or 5 hours a day, because I'd probably kill myself if I had to do that. Anyways, I've changed so much since I started this degree 3 years ago. Shit, 3 years ago is crazy. No, 2 years ago. This is the start of the 3rd year. But I'm still putting 90% of my efforts into econ. Like, no matter how much I have to study, I'm in 3rd year of a maths degree, and I'm doing maths 10% of the time. But I've passed all my exams last year, because last year was a crazy one. Last year, and I was doing econ probably like 60% of the time. 20% of the time I was partying and socializing, and 10% of the time I was doing maths, and I still passed. So anyways, but now that I'm by myself, I struggled initially with having so much free time on my hand, and I literally, if I'm being completely honest, was scrolling on Instagram and TikTok like mindlessly for too long, because I had so much time on my hand. And this is the one thing that I said before in a video: if I quit uni right now, I'd probably be doing jack shit. Like, I probably would struggle to, I'd be doing less work on ecom if I had no lectures than I do now, because at least I have that drive now. Then I'd slacken off, and that's what happens a lot when you get rid of these things that apparently are weighing you down, when in reality it's something else weighing you down. The next tip for you beginners is to build a strong mindset. And okay, this sounds very cringy and repetitive, but it's all about self-reflection and self-analysis. And what I found is that I feel like I'm working hard, but really I'm not, because I don't know what deep focus exactly is. You think you are focused, but when I found that when I count, for example, how many times I pick up my phone, it's shocking, and you don't realize how bad it is until you actually monitor it. So just take a look in the mirror and ask yourself whether you're being honest with yourself. Are you actually working, or are you just pretending to work? And the next thing is, the most important thing I think, is to allow yourself downtime and allow yourself time to rewind and know how to listen to your body. So I couldn't film TikToks for this evening. Usually I've posted in the morning, midday, but in the evening I just couldn't, because I felt so worn out, because I've not slept well the last few days, because I've been working till 2 AM and waking up at 8. For me, 6 hours is not a lot. Like, I need 8 hours of sleep, basically. You know, I've done it where I've slept 3, 4, 5 hours, but especially I can do some tasks, but it just wears you down after a few days. So like now, I said to myself I could sit down and film a video and do a bit of casual editing while eating, and then just go for an early night. And you know, it's not gonna kill you. And the thing is, at my level, I shouldn't even be filming these videos. Like, I feel guilty every time I put a camera in front of my face, because I'm asking myself, why the fuck are you actually doing this? You're forgetting the real purpose of all this which is to make money. You're not making money. You're learning and you're on the right path, but you're not making money, so why are you doing all these unnecessary things? And that's something to ask yourself is, are you actually making money? Are you doing something that will actually bring you money, or are you doing 10% of the journey, 10% of the work, and then go and film a vlog about what you've done, and then go scroll as if you've achieved something? You've not achieved anything. All I've achieved this year is I more or less made one product blow up, and then I slackened off for 2 months. So anyways, I have the rest of the year, and as I posted a Instagram highlight that where I talked about the fact that life changes and life sometimes gets in your way, like with my products, because I had to move house. I lost all the scenery that was really pushing my videos to be viral, and in the new places I were, I just couldn't film and couldn't get that same effect, that same aesthetic. And also moving house, also having to start working for 2 months full time, I lost all the momentum I'd built and went back to zero. So right now I'm starting from zero, and I just said that you have to learn in e-com that sometimes life is just going to hold you back and stop you from succeeding, not because you did something wrong, but because you were just, that's just how it turned out. And so that's what happened to me, and that's why it seems like I'm working for so many, 2 years, almost a year and a half, but I'm going nowhere, because I'm going up, then going down, going up, then going down. That's why I always talk about positive momentum, and I always think about that, because really you're going from zero and you take off on the plane, and you don't fall down and take off again. You keep going up and up and up, and then you're sorted. So I've got 3 months of the year, October, November, December. So really I need to get my shit together. I've made, look, if I go on my Shopify dashboard, £700 is my total sales for this year from January. Just absolute shit for what I was expecting myself. Could I make it before January the 1st with £10,000? I definitely could, if I'm lucky and if I work hard enough. But there's only so much you can do. But as long as I'm doing the right tasks every day, not doing unnecessary shit, not feeling depressed, not doing that, definitely could work. So, you know, if I really put my focus clear for 3 months, make sure that I'm eating healthy, make sure that I'm training but not overtraining, doing the work when it needs to be, but above all, thinking about e-com every day, choosing good products and executing it correctly, there's nothing more I can do. So on that note, I'll see you on another video. Thanks for watching. It's my first run in Cardiff. It's every year. Nice run by the sea to end off the week. Yeah, the last year I only ran in Bean Park most of the time and in the gym on the treadmill. So this is a nice change to start the year off. The tide's gone down, so usually the water's much closer here. Still, you've got the smell and the taste of the sea, the salt in your mouth, which is a good thing to have. And I'm here on the road because up there's too many pedestrians. And yeah, it's a nice way to finish the week off. Pretty difficult week mentally, just trying to get used to the new way of life. But this second week, hope the wind isn't too loud. This second week is more about getting that healing in, getting that peace of mind in, and getting to proper work, which is the only reason why I left my job, why I'm here by myself, not partying, not drinking. Carry on with the run. Catch you all later. New product just arrived. Going home to film my first content for this product and train. New fit for the week. Good day, good start to the week, Monday, let's go.